Funding for a Tasmanian Indigenous legal service has been cut because of what the Attorney-General's office describes as non-compliance concerns. An application by the Tasmanian Aboriginal Centre to continue providing lawyers for Indigenous people was refused and instead granted to a Victorian counterpart. But the centre says it hasn't breached any requirements.
More than 100 people met in Hobart. Upset, the Tasmanian Aboriginal Centre is losing its $2 million of federal funding for legal services.
We are playing with lives here. They are not just case files, these are human beings.
As of July 1, lawyers for the state's Indigenous community will be provided by the new Aboriginal Legal Service of Tasmania. The catch is, the new Tasmanian service will be created and managed by a Victorian body.
They're simply not going to have the knowledge, the experience, the know-how to properly represent the members of the Aboriginal community in the court.
There are also concerns about a reluctance to use the new system.
You will see more Aboriginal people incarcerated, prison numbers going up, and of course that's the last thing we want.
We would certainly want to be assured that those Tasmanians needing to access this service can get that.
The Federal Attorney-General's office said the decision was made because of non-compliance issues at the Tasmanian Aboriginal Centre, including the high cost of services, the types of cases covered, such as a heavy focus on civil cases, and limited recognition of Aboriginal people, citing the strict guidelines on who qualifies as Indigenous.
As far as we know, we have complied with every requirement.
Users of the current model are worried.
It'll probably be July next year by the time we get to court if this goes through, which is a concerning thing to me.
The Victorian Aboriginal Legal Service says it will release more details about its Tasmanian plans at the end of the week. Kieran Jones, ABC News.